Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are just having a chill sit down video today. Nico's right here if you can hear him in his swing, and I'm just sitting in our living room filming because I was like, you know what? I want to get this video up. I was just sitting writing some notes and was like, let's just hang out, let's chat, because you guys know we are in this winter arc season. I actually really love this whole winter arc trend because I feel like a lot of times the few months before the new year, people just completely give up, fall off track. They get in this really kind of bad headspace, bad area, and I'm talking from experience because every year of my life I think I can relate to doing that. And this year I made a promise to myself that I was going to be different. I was really going to use these months to work on myself before the new year. So I went into the new year feeling recharged, refocused, and just ready to go, and not like, oh my gosh, I just completely let myself go. I feel like absolute shit and I need to restart. So, yeah, I love this whole winter arc vibe and all of that. So I thought this would be a perfect time to make this video. You guys asked a ton of questions over on Instagram about my health journey, my weight loss journey, my, all of that, my glow up, if you'll say. And I was like, let's concise this video down, write it on paper, and chat about it and just have some fun. So grab a nice coffee, grab a Diet Coke, and let's get into this video. As you saw by the title, I'm going to be just talking about the 10 things that I have done to reinvent myself. I probably posted a before and after picture maybe in the thumbnail, but I will insert that here. So about 2 years ago, I decided it was time to get my health on track. I loved myself, I loved my body, but my health was not there. I've shared about this a lot with my different health issues, going to different doctors, never knowing what anything was, and I took it into my own hands and I decided to kind of change my life. You guys know that I ended up getting pregnant last year, so a lot has changed. But these are the 10 things that I really feel like if you stick to them, if you try them out, they could change your life just as much as they did mine. And they will change your mental health, you guys. This is so much more than just looks, just your physical appearance. Everything, and I mean everything about my life, you guys, has changed. It has been insane. I feel like I'm not even the same person mentally, physically, all of that, and it's so worth it, you guys. So if you want to lock in and just, I think I said reinvent myself or transform yourself, here are just some things that I did, and I hope that I answer a lot of your questions when I go over these things. And again, if you can hear Nico right there, but yeah, so let's get into tip number 1. Okay guys, so the first thing is going to definitely sound cliche, and I feel like a lot of us have heard about this before, but I am telling you, I had to put it in this video because it has been so game changing, and that is going to be gratitude, you guys. You can write things that you're grateful down in a journal. You can just think about it. You can listen to music. I love the song Gratitude by Brandon Lake. I actually listen to that every single morning at the gym. It is like the first thing that I start off with if I'm doing a little bit of cardio. I just sit there and let the words sink in. Also, what I do every morning without fail is when I wake up, before just getting on my phone or doing anything like that, I sit there and I just take it all in and just think about how thankful I am for this moment, for this life, for my boys, for just everything. I just really just let it sink in before I start the busy, hectic day. And this has been so life-changing on my journey. And yeah, so if you're trying to do any type of transformation or anything, I cannot recommend just taking some moments out of your day. It can be driving to work, it can be before you go to bed, honestly, many times as you can, to just think about how grateful you are, just to think about all you have and not what you want or not what you don't have. Just be in the moment and let it sink in, and I promise you it really feels like you're taking a deep breath, and you know, like that feeling of like that is what sitting in gratitude feels like. And honestly, it has been absolutely amazing. So that is going to be my tip number one, is just to start off being thankful for where you are, for everything. Don't just think, you know, I'll be grateful when I get to here, I'll be thankful when I get to this place. Just sit back and think, in this moment, I'm so grateful. I feel so blessed. And let me just sit in this. And I promise you, it's going to be game changing. So that's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start being more grateful, practicing more gratitude. So there you go with the first thing that I did that has changed my life. Okay, guys, so we're going to kind of talk about my diet and that kind of stuff. So tip number 2 is going to be water. And you guys, this is another one that you have seen so many people talk about, but I have to add it because I am telling you, like, this little tip will change your life. And if you do not like the taste of water, just go to Aldi, get their little electrolyte packets, you guys. They're like $2 for 10. I honestly put them in my water almost every single time I drink water, and I drink so much water, like easily over 100 ounces a day, because it's flavored. It's amazing. So if you don't like plain water, just get a little packet and put it in there, and just get like a sugar-free, whatever you want to do, you guys. Whatever gets you drinking water, and honestly, electrolytes, it's even better for you. So like, why not? So yeah, I feel like this is an easy one, but I'm just mentioning it really quick because it will change everything. It will change your skin. It will help you to not be as hungry. It will help you to just so many things water will benefit. So yeah, just start drinking more water, you guys. Run to Aldi, get some electrolyte packets, throw them in your water, or make yourself a little like bougie water drink. Make it fun. Get a cute glass, get some straws. Whatever you need to do, you guys, to drink water, okay? It's going to change everything. So that is going to be tip number 2, and we're going to keep rolling. All right, you guys, so on to the third thing. We're going to talk about my diet and my food a little bit more. Obviously, when I did initially lose weight, I did do a calorie deficit. A lot of you guys asked that. That is how I lost weight, is through a calorie deficit. I did not have surgery. I did not do any injections, whatever. I mean, you do you. There's nothing wrong with those things. Personally, that's just not what I did. So I was on a calorie deficit. So obviously, if you want to lose weight, you're going to have to do some type of calorie deficit. I recommend not doing anything crazy, maybe like starting with a 300 calorie deficit, and you can even work your way down to a 500 calorie deficit, but you don't want to dramatically drop because then you kind of have nowhere to go. So yeah, I recommend kind of finding your maintenance, doing that, and then starting on a low calorie deficit. And that is how I initially lost weight. Now that I'm in my maintenance phase, I'm right now not trying to cut any more weight. I'm actually trying to build muscle. So that is the phase that I'm in. So I am just eating my maintenance calories every single day. And I'm focusing on protein and fiber, which is also what I did to lose weight, you guys. So focusing on protein and fiber has been amazing. I feel like we hear a lot about protein and not enough about fiber, but they are just equally as important, you guys. So protein, you want to be having at least 100 grams protein, you guys, at least 100 grams protein a day. I know that it's hard, but there's just so many easy things you can do, like Greek yogurt. I love Greek yogurt. I have honestly almost an entire carton of it every single day. Cottage cheese, putting cottage cheese into things if you don't like the texture. There's just a lot of different ways that you can add in protein. I try to get it mostly from Whole Foods. I don't make a protein shake or eat protein alternatives anymore. I used to, but I do not now. If that is what gets you to have the protein, then you do that. I can just get protein from other options. But yeah, so try, you guys, to get in at least 100 grams protein. Honestly, you want to get to your goal weight in protein. So say your goal weight is like 150 pounds or whatever, you want to try to eat 150 grams protein, but I know that can be hard. So just prioritize it. It's been amazing, you guys. It will help you gain muscle. My dog's right here snoring. And it will help you look toned. It will help you feel more full. And you just feel so much better, you guys. Ever since I started prioritizing protein and whole foods, I'm not even kidding, I do not wake up like bloated nearly as much. I'm so much more full. I have so much more energy. It has been amazing. So if you can prioritize protein, that will be, you guys, like so game changing. How many times can I say life changing? But that is something that I did do initially in my calorie deficit, and something that I'm really, really focusing on now, more so than ever, to be honest, since I am trying to gain muscle and look a lot more toned. So, and another thing is fiber. You guys, get in your fruits, get in your vegetables, eat your spinach, put spinach in everything. I mean, you can't even taste it. Put it in your smoothies, put it in your eggs, whatever you need to do to get your fiber, you guys. I try to get around 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day. And honestly, it's pretty easy if you're just eating your fruits and vegetables. So just look up what fruits and vegetables have the most fiber. I eat a ton of berries, and get that in, because again, this will make your gut so healthy, you guys. Your skin will be glowing. Everything will be glowing if you have a healthy gut. It's just, it's amazing. And I just feel like it's not talked about enough how important fiber is, as well as getting your protein. So those are the two things in your diet that I would recommend just thinking about. And if you do those two things, you won't be as hungry for other things. So, you know, I go through phases of not eating sugar. I'm currently eating sugar because you guys know it's Halloween, and I don't eat a ton, but I definitely have incorporated it back. But I do go through phases where I'll cut it out to kind of give my body a reset from sugar. But if you struggle with sugar, then if you prioritize protein and fiber, you won't have as much room left. So instead of thinking about always cutting out, what can I cut out? What can I cut out? Think about, what can I add in? You know, what can I add in? And it will be amazing. So yeah, if you're looking to lose weight, I would definitely suggest being in a calorie deficit while prioritizing these and while having your water. And baby, bing, bang, boom. You're going to be good to go. You're going to be good to go. All right, you guys. So now on to tip number 4, and this is going to be discipline and not motivation. Okay. I get a lot of questions on what motivates you. How do you stay motivated? And obviously I can go into things like what motivates me is wanting to be a better mom, wanting to be alive longer for my kids, wanting to be active. There's so many things that I could say motivate me to initially start this lifestyle, but you are not going to feel motivated. You just are not, especially going into these kind of dreary months. We're not going to feel motivated 100% of the time. So you have to prioritize being disciplined. And when I talk to people about this, I kind of make it a point of, these things are really simple. Like, they're really simple. It is so simple to completely change your life, but I'm not saying it's easy. So, and I think a lot of people hear discipline and they immediately like, that's not for me. I don't want to live, you know, and discipline doesn't have to mean your life is boring and you're, you know, it just means that, you know, you are sticking to what you know your future self will be thankful for, even if you don't want to do it in the moment. So if you are kind of in this, you know, present moment of thinking, what can I do right this second that will make future me feel better? What will I do right now that tomorrow morning I'm going to be wake up and be thankful for? Even if in this moment I'm not motivated to eat healthy or to go to the gym, what can I do that I will be so thankful I did an hour from now? And if you kind of have this constant thought of, what can I do right now? Like, you know, that will make me feel good and feel like my best self. And even if I'm not feeling motivated. So you just have to be disciplined. And this will take you so far in life, is just being disciplined with anything. I mean, with keeping your house cleaner, or with, you know, making sure that you're getting things done on time and not procrastinating. It's just, discipline is such a good trait and will take you so far in life. So if you can focus on this of knowing, I know that I'm not always going to be motivated. I cannot let motivation, especially if it's motivation to, you know, I just want to look better, that will go away. So you have to be disciplined and also know why you're doing this. Like, why are you really doing this? It can't just be so that I look, why are you doing this? Are you doing it for to feel better, your mental health, to feel better in, your body, to be more active, to feel better for your kids, for your family? So if you have this why and then your discipline, you guys, you'll go far. But do not count on motivation. That is like a huge thing. Is how did I get motivated? Well, right from the start, I just was feeling like shit, and my health was not there. But that will go away within a few days, if not the first day. Okay, so you have to be disciplined, and yeah, I think that I've kind of went everywhere with that. But that's just going to be the fourth tip there. Okay, guys. So the fifth tip that I'm going to say that has completely changed my life, and this is going to sound kind of stupid and vain and whatever, but getting myself semi-ready every single day. And this is something I never did, okay? Especially my whole pregnancy, which, okay, I was pregnant, so I'm gonna give myself a lot of grace there, but I would put on wake up, shower, and then put on a different pair of pajamas, and never get ready. Just, you don't want to leave your house. If someone texts you and says, hey, do you want to do this? I'm like, I can't. So I decided, you know what I'm going to do? Especially because I have a very busy lifestyle with my kids. My older one just started school. I obviously have a 2.5-month-old. He's almost 3 months. It's crazy how quick it's going. But yeah, so I don't have a lot of time for me. And I know a lot of you moms can relate, but you know what I can do? I can spend 15 minutes in the morning before, when my son's sitting down, or before he needs to eat, when my other son's just sitting watching a show, and I can just throw myself together. And oh my gosh, I cannot recommend this enough, you guys. This has been so amazing. Like, it's crazy how much more I do because I'm just ready for the day. And you don't have to be putting on makeup every day or doing whatever, but just even like brushing your hair, putting on an actual outfit, even if it's leggings and a sweatshirt rather than just staying in your pajamas. Anything that will make you feel more like a human, especially because postpartum moms, especially, you get in this rut where you might not feel like yourself, and just wearing pajamas every day, not getting yourself ready every day, not leaving the house every day will just make that worse. And I understand that this can be hard, and I'm not trying to take away how hard postpartum can be, especially, it's different for everyone. But if you are at the place where you can just spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the morning and throw yourself together to just feel more like a human, it will change your life, and it will make you want to be better for you. It will make you make better decisions. I don't even know what kind of magic is in getting ready in the morning, but oh my gosh, you guys. It has been amazing. Some days I'll just throw on a little eyebrow, some mascara, brush my hair. And most of the days I am in gym clothes, but just doing that for me has been really, really nice. And I also feel like it makes your social interactions better. If you feel better, you'll be more open to meeting new people, talking to people, doing new things. I mean, it's just, if you feel good about yourself every day, why not? Why wouldn't you want to feel your best? That's kind of like what I told myself is, if I get ready on a day and I feel so much better and so much more productive, and I'm willing to leave the house and I'm willing to do X, Y, and Z, why am I not just doing this every day? It doesn't make sense that I'm like, okay, only 2 days a week I'm gonna get ready and then feel my best, and then the other 5 I'm gonna kind of feel like shit and not do anything. It just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, get your ass up and get ready, you guys. It's amazing. Okay, it will change your life. So we're gonna keep moving because this video is gonna be forever. All right, you guys, I think we are on number 6, and that is going to be walking. Okay, walking. I just got my Oura ring a few months ago, and it's been so nice tracking how much I walk because you guys, I know a lot of people are like, I can't get 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. I have so much going on. I can't just walk. I am telling you, I'm going to be the first one to tell you right now, it is not as hard as we make it sound. And I used to be kind of like that until, again, I started actually tracking my steps, and it is totally manageable for everyone. I don't care who you are, you can walk over 7,000 steps a day. And 7,000 is really what humans need to be walking. So you can do it. you can start on that. And I'm telling you, it will change the game. So we are stopping with excuses. We are stopping with excuses. That should have been an entire thing, but I didn't put it on there. So we're done with the excuses. We're done saying, I can't do it. I'm not, no, you can. Like, I am telling you someone, I work from home. I have 2 kids. My husband works so much. He's not home a lot. It is just me. And I know that people have more hectic lives than me. I'm not saying that, but if I can do it, you can do it. And yeah, so stop with the excuses, you guys. Walk. Like, get off your butt and walk, okay? If you're sitting down watching a show, stand up and just walk around circles around your house. Do a little something, okay? Just go, I don't know, park further at the grocery store. Do what you can to just walk, okay? And I'm telling you, when you start, you'll be like, wow, this is crazy. I'm walking 7,000, I want to walk 9,000. Now I'm walking 9,000, I want to walk 11,000. Like, most days I'm getting easily 15 to 20,000 steps a day. And it is honestly just from me doing laundry, going down and up, going to the bathroom, playing around with my kids, and doing, you know, and I go to the gym in the morning, but primarily I'm doing strength training, and I still can get that many steps just being at home or going on short walks to the playground. I mean, you guys, you can do it even if it's crappy weather, even if you don't have a treadmill. I'm telling you, you can get your steps in. So do it. Just do it. That's what we're not thinking, we're doing, okay? Action. So anyway, we're gonna move on. And I hope that I'm not coming across as rude. It's just, I wish someone would have just told me these things to stop the excuses that I've made. So yeah. All right, you guys, we are trucking right on with number 7. And I kind of mentioned this, but that is strength training. And I am telling you, I am one of those girls who TikTok messed up my mind. Okay, got in my mind thinking I had to only do Pilates. Okay, I only could do Pilates and walking because I see these girls like, this is what I look like when I strength train. This is what I look like when I do Pilates. And again, whatever exercise gets you moving is what you need to do. Whatever exercise will get you moving is what you need to do. But with me, I'm someone who I enjoy picking up weights. I enjoy feeling strong. And don't get me wrong, I love Pilates and I love walking. I still do those, but I strength train now. I started adding this in and I was so worried from these TikToks that I was gonna look big and I was gonna look bulky. I am telling you, I have been strength training religiously now, like with my set routine for 4 weeks, and I cannot even tell you how much more lean I already look, like how much more tone, and I look smaller, but I'm strength training and I can eat more. I can eat more calories. I can strength train. I don't get as sweaty from working out. I don't need to, again, I do love doing the stairs and like I love the accomplishment of cardio, of running. But for the most part, some days I don't want to get drenched in sweat, or I don't want to have to go do cardio for over an hour to feel like I accomplished something. Strength training, it's amazing, you guys. So if you want to eat more, to have more of a toned physique, you guys, lift some weights and it makes you feel good. So yeah, that is something that is huge. And I hate that I let TikTok kind of get into my brain about strength training for a while. And that is definitely something that I kind of had to work through, but it has been amazing. And I try not to beat myself up for it, for not doing it as much sooner. When I started my weight loss journey, I would lift weights and then I kind of got off of it. And I think I tried not to get to a place of like, wow, why? But now I'm like, you know what? I'm here. I'm glad that I'm here. I'm glad that I started doing it. And I cannot wait to see the difference. So you guys, take your before and after pictures. Take your before and after pictures, okay? Do it. And it'll be amazing, especially if you are trying to, do some body recomp rather than lose weight. You do want to have those photos because you're not really going to see a change in the scale. You're just going to see a change with how you feel and how clothes fit and, you know, stuff like that. So be sure to obviously do what exercise you will do. If you're not going to strength train or whatever, then do anything you will do. But you guys, it's been amazing. And I'm not looking bulkier. I'm not. So that is not the case. If you don't know how to start strength training, I would recommend the Whitney Simmons Alive app. I did get that and it helped a lot with kind of knowing what to do, what days, kind of a workout split and stuff like that. So yeah, I do definitely recommend that app if you don't know what to do or where to start, and it will make you feel a lot better. You can even do a lot of the workouts at home. She does have like alternative exercises if you only have a set of dumbbells or whatever. So if you don't want to go to the gym, start at home. Again, no more excuses, you guys. We are putting ourselves first, because how are we going to care for other people if we are not caring for ourselves? So yeah, that is number 7, right? Number 7. All right, you guys. So we are going to talk about number 8, and this one is huge. And I feel like not enough people talk about it. And this is going to be your posture. Okay. And it seems minimal, but this will change so much, you guys. Think about your posture, okay? You know, I mean, I'm not sitting like this, but I don't always sit with my like chest out. But for the most part, I am thinking about having my core tight, always, especially because I just had a baby. So that is something that I've been working on. So in the back of my head, it's having my core tight, and that will really, really help with your posture. And this goes along with confidence. Okay. So posture and confidence. And if you have good posture, you will radiate confidence. It's something that is so minimal to do, but will change everything. It will change. And this, again, strength training will help, is to have better posture. But you guys, sit up straight. Like, be proud. Be like, yes, I entered the room. Like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, give yourself that aura of that confidence and just posture will do so much. Like, I don't know about you, but if I go in somewhere and I see someone just kind of like sitting up straight, I'm like, wow, like that person's here. Like, you know, they're not like sitting like this on their phone and like, I'm like, oh, they don't want to be here, or that has to hurt their back. Like, you guys just think about it. I mean, I know that I'm not like, you know, again, I'm not always completely straight up, but just focus on holding your core in and standing tall and letting your presence, you guys, enter a room. Okay. And I'm telling you, game changer. It will change your confidence. It will change the way people, you know, how you perceive yourself, how people perceive you when you enter a room. So that is something that will change a lot. And it's an easy, quick fix that you can do like right now that will make you feel 10 times more confident. I'm telling you, I don't know what the science is, but it's amazing. Okay, you guys, so we are on to number 9, and this is going to be podcast. And you need to know firsthand, I am a girly who hated podcasts. I remember my mom and sister years ago talking about them. I'm like, no, it can't be for me. Like, I'm just going to listen to someone talk. That's so weird. I hated it. I mean, I did not listen to podcasts. And even when I started my fitness journey, I didn't. And this is something over the past few months, almost a year, that has been so revolutionary. I listened to Huberman Lab, the School of Greatness, Mindset Mentor. The Mindset Mentor, literally every single morning, he puts up 4 a week, and they're like 20 to 30 minute podcasts that will literally change the way that you see your day. He just really helps with your mindset again. So that's one that I would recommend 100% hopping on right now. Like, go on Mindset Mentor. You have 20 minutes. You can listen to it on your way to work. You can listen to it when you're on the treadmill. You can listen to it when you're cleaning the house, doing dishes, whatever. Pop that on, and that will help you with changing your mindset. So that is the first one I'd recommend. If you really want to get into health and the science behind it, Huberman Lab. I am obsessed with Andrew Huberman. He is definitely like one of my icons, someone that like a huge role model for me. But listening to his podcast about strength and gut and health and brain health and all of these things has been absolutely amazing for me. I feel like I know so much more about my body, and I feel like it's really important to know the science behind a lot of things, especially when you're trying to change your body or change your health, and to understand that. And so I would definitely recommend his. They're a lot longer. It will be like 2 hours or something like that. But you guys, I'm telling you, even if it takes you weeks to get through one, give it a go, because it is so amazing and fascinating to understand the science of our body and how to, you know, make us feel better, and what foods that are like health foods and all these kind of things. It's really cool. Another one I like listening to is Mel Robbins. The School of Greatness is another one. So yeah, definitely recommend you guys listening to podcasts that will better yourself. I cannot say it enough how these are so game changer, and they were so revolutionary in my glow up transformation. So yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. So give it a go and see what you think. All right, you guys, so now we are on to number 10, and this is going to be kind of just like an all around one, but this is going to be, I'm just going to put self-care, but I'm going to tell you guys the specific things that I do every day that are easy, quick, that will change the way you look almost immediately. So the first one I'm going to talk about is gua shaing. You guys know I gua sha religiously. It has really, really helped my face, my collarbone. It will drain that like extra puffiness in your face. And I've been doing this for on and off for years, and whenever I'm on it, I feel so much better. So definitely recommend gua sha. I do also have one of those face bandage wraps. You guys have probably seen those, and I use that every day for 15 minutes. I really, really like that. And you just put it on your face, and you can walk around and do things, and it will give you a very similar effect to the gua sha. So highly recommend doing whatever you can to drain your face. Give yourself that nice, you know, jawline. This will give you so much confidence, and you don't have to be puffy. Like, you know, the last thing we want to do is wake up and be puffy, especially if we were out late last night or we went to dinner or whatever. Gua sha when you get home, and then gua sha in the morning. Anyway, so the next thing, you guys, that I cannot recommend enough is castor oil. It is amazing. Look it up on TikTok. Look up castor oil things, remedies, or things that it is good for, and oh my gosh, you'll get in a deep hole of castor oil, and you'll be like, why have I never used this $10 magic? Okay, castor oil. And here's what I do every single day without fail that I try to put everyone on. Put it in your belly button. Put castor oil in your belly button. Rub it around. You can put it all over your stomach if you want, but it's kind of a really thick oil. Okay, it's very thick and gloopy. So I just stick it in my belly button, put it around. Bless you, bless you. And I wake up, and you guys, my stomach is snatched. Okay, my stomach is snatched, and this will help with sleeping better, and also it will help with just kind of like your puffiness in general. If you're someone who, again, wakes up puffy, castor oil, put it in your belly button, you guys, and rub it around. Put it wherever honestly, you can put castor oil wherever you want. I put it in my hair almost once a week as a hair mask. I'll use it to slick back a bun. So if you guys see me with a slicked back bun, that is castor oil slicking the bun back. So yeah, it's this $10 oil that you can get it cheaper, but I get the big one on Amazon. Put it in your belly button before bed, you guys. It is so easy. It takes 2 seconds, and I'm telling you, you will wake up and you will feel more snatched. So those are a few things that I do every day that honestly immediately make me feel better. Is I try to, like a gua sha, I get rid of that puffiness, and I use that castor oil, you guys, because it is amazing. So yeah, that is going to be the 10th thing. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this kind of like reinvention, glow up, winter arc, whatever you want to say, video of things that I did, things that I am currently doing. These are all things that obviously I'm doing every single day. And again, they are simple. I'm not saying they're easy, but they are going to simply change your life. So yeah, I hope that I answered most of your questions. I did read over them, and I feel like a lot of them went into this category. A lot of them were about diet or motivation, or, you know, if I had weight loss surgery or anything like that. So again, I probably will make another video like this. I was gonna do a specific one talking about specific, like answering each individual question, but I really just wanted to make this video because I thought I wanted it to be more concise and everything. So let me know if you guys like this. Let me know if you guys like this kind of sit down video. I can definitely do more. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.